Hi, welcome to Los Angeles Lomography Gallery store. As you can see on this great wall back here, this is over 17,000 photographs of Los Angeles lomographers that submitted to our great website, and they put this wall together. Every gallery store for lomography has a LOMO wall. This is kind of something that we're famous for, and we're very proud of it. And it's really good examples of the photographs that our cameras take. This is the Diana, which was inspired from a 1950s, 60s popular plastic camera. We've done a lot of fun things to kind of make it a more unique item. We have things like you can take the lens off and do a pinhole. And we also have a lot of different lenses here that you can choose from to interchange with the camera. Fisheye, soft focus, we have 38mm. So you can do a lot of really cool, like fun things with this camera. We have a splitzer, so you can do multiple shots. We also have two backs that go with these cameras, as well as it shoots 120 in the beginning, and then you can also change it to a 35mm back, and you can also change it to an instant back, which uses Fuji Instax film. So you have a huge variety of things that you can do with the Diana, and it's probably why it's one of our most popular items. And this is the LCA Plus, which happens to be the camera that started out the entire company's history. It's a communist-era Russian camera, and it's very easy to use, and it takes gorgeous pictures. Here you can see the full effect, and it has a nice little light meter. Right there. We have accessories that go with it. We have a splitzer, so you can do multiple lens exposures, and then we also have the instant back, which is brand new. This just came out in the last few weeks. So now you can take instant pictures with your LCA, which means that you'll have that beautiful look that the LCA can give you. Another one is the Lubitel. This is our twin focus, twin lens. We also carry the Horizon. We have two versions of that, the compact and the perfect. And this one takes a full wide angle, 120 degrees. So this is a pretty amazing camera. See, it'll shoot as it's going like this, so that it'll take all of that in one photograph. For collectors, we also occasionally get in some very cool vintage Russian era cameras, because that's kind of where our whole company got started, so they love to get special vintage versions. So those will be changing as we locate vintage cameras, but it's definitely an extra little thing to come look at. The 10 golden rules of lomography, I thought this was a good thing to bring up for people who aren't familiar with lomography. These are the top 10 rules. Take your LOMO everywhere. Use it anytime, day or night. Lomography is not an interference in your life, but a part of it. Shoot from the hip. Get as close as possible. Don't think. Be quick. Do not control the image beforehand. And be surprised afterwards. And then ignore all these rules. That's the final one. Lomography is all about, photography, but in a fun, exciting, creative way. And you don't always know what you're going to get at the end of your picture, but that's part of the fun of it. Most of our cameras have the option that you can do double, triple exposures, or even more. So it does a lot of really creative collaging in your photography. We have a lot of flashes that you can use color gels with. All of our Diana flashes come with color gels. This is a ring flash, which does really fun things, different colors. As you saw on the wall, the vibrant colors is probably a combination of people who enjoy using slide film, and also people who like using a lot of our color inspired flashes. This is Fisheye 2, and this is the regular Fisheye. The Fisheye is a great, simple point and shoot for fisheye viewing. And it shoots pictures that look like this. You guys want to see? Very fun. We also have a lot of action-focused cameras. We have the Action Sampler, the Super Sampler, the Octomat, the Pop 9. All of these cameras are, they take multiple pictures with the the lenses. So this one has 4 lenses. You can set it at 2 different speeds. Here's some examples of one of our action cameras. We're also known for carrying a large selection of film. This is only a very small selection. We probably have over, I don't know, anywhere between 50 to 100 styles of film in stock all the time. We carry expired film, we carry all kinds of things, so we do definitely get a lot of people in here who are film collectors that are looking for a specific type of film. This is the 12th store for the company. So the company originally was wholesale, and probably I think in the last 5 years they've started opening up gallery stores. New York was the flagship store for the United States. We also have stores in London and Paris, Berlin, Rio de Janeiro. We have Hong Kong, Tokyo. So we have stores that are opening up in like a lot of the really major cities around the world, and it's exciting. It really helps the community grow. And LA was the other coast for the US, so it kind of made sense to have the 2 big coastal cities first, and definitely we have hopes for a lot more in the US. We have a really nice, comfortable lounge area where lomographers are welcome to come hang out, discuss their photographs, spend some time looking through our books and magazines. The second floor is also where our workshops take place. If you've never used a film camera because you grew up using digital and you're young, then you can take a class. We offer a lot of workshops, so you can learn how to use the Diana. You can learn how to do double exposures with the Diana, or pinhole experimentation. We have a light painting workshop later this month. So we do a lot of kind of fun things to keep people inspired with film too, and see how much they can do with it. Also offer developing, so you can come in, buy your camera, learn to shoot with it, and then you can drop off your film, and 24 hours later it'll be waiting for you to pick up. So this is something that we know has been challenging for some photographers because digital has kind of taken over a lot of the photography realm, but this is something that we wanted to offer for everyone, and everyone is very excited about it, and it just creates people coming back here, being part of the community. We also want people to come in here and feel like they're part of Lomography, be inspired by it. Photographers can come here as a starting to their meetup point. Our workshops, we shoot in the whole West Hollywood area, so after we do our little lecture, we'll go out on a field trip, and so everyone will get to use their camera and get a roll of film and kind of experiment with it and be able to ask questions, to kind of learn more. So we've already had a few workshops, and the turnout has been really good, and everybody's really excited. Typically are $10, and with that $10 you get a workshop, and you also get a free roll of film, and you get a loaner camera for the day. So it's quite a lot for $10. And and it's fun. We've had full age ranges, and people who are either experienced with photography and kind of want to get back into film for creative reasons, to people who are young in high school and it's the first time and they're like, I want to learn about film. So it's good because it covers all experience levels and the whole range. We definitely want to reach out to all of the educators in Los Angeles and in California, that they can come in. We can do a workshop with the instructor, or for the instructor, loaner programs with our cameras so that the kids can learn to use the cameras and experience what the Diana does in the 120 format. So yeah, definitely we want to work with educators. The Lomography Great LOMO wall. A lot of people ask us about how does this, come to be? And basically, for every LOMO wall we have submission contests on our lomography.com website. So anyone who's a fan of LOMO can go on the site, create their own page, and be able to express themselves through all of their photos. And then you can submit the photos to different contests. And one of the big contests is to be part of the LOMO wall. And we have a great team in Vienna that takes all the photographs that are submitted and creates these beautiful patterns of photography that becomes the LOMO wall for each of our locations. And so it's a great team effort. You know, everything from the people in the city that are shooting the photographs to the final product when it's on the walls. I hope that this really gets you guys excited and makes you want to come down to our wonderful Lomography store in Los Angeles. The address is 7998 Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood. We're about 2 blocks from Fairfax. And our phone number, if you have any questions or need directions, would be 323-301-1414. Thanks. Have a great day.